talking about my whole team.
You rolling?
Oh, we rolling?
You rolling?
It's like that? Okay. I get nervous every time I start. Yeah. All right. Welcome, everybody. This is All Day 1102 Entertainment. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share to this channel. And today, we have some special guests. We're going to start from the left. Can you introduce yourself if you don't mind?
Hello, y'all. I'm Khadijah. I am entrepreneur, I'm going to say black excellence, getting these girl bosses on today. I'm here with
Denise. I'm Dayton's mom.
Go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, it's Dre. Who's that?
It's your boy Tall Mind Roster. You know?
No CTP, baby.
Not today.
Not today. Come on, here. So you ain't CTP.
Respect.
And it's your boy KC Kashawn Chad with the man that y'all finished that. Y'all finished that.
Yeah.
Not today?
Not
Y'all
today.
finished that. Y'all finished that.
Scared?
Hey,
man,
look.
what? I'm lost.
You know, because I already told you. So,
Hey, look. Not today. So this is session 3, by the way. Before we do get into it, I'm going to let him take more control, but we always like to promote our people. Khadijah pretty much said what she do, but going a little bit more into like detail of what you do.
Okay. So, I'm Khadijah. I run a creative business agency where we help businesses with anything they need from design to marketing, as well as I run 28, which is I would call it an Instagram baddie boutique. So all my girls that need something to wear going out, going on vacation, tune into shopx28.com, and y'all can follow me on any social media platform at AYEDIJAH Adija.
And what about your modeling? You still doing a little modeling?
Yeah, so I do modeling as well.
And acting too, I think.
And acting as well. I just modeled in Planted, which was a fashion show in New York about 2 months ago. The guys and I are working on their first short film
Yeah.
drop. So, but I was also in short film a little more a year ago. It's on Vimeo, and the name is escaping me right now.
Oh, good.
But I'll come back in the comments and let y'all know. But yes, we are truly working here all day.
That's what's up. Hey. Go ahead, my brother.
So, we have 2 new ladies, 2 women on the show. And I know we touched on this last session, but I definitely want to touch on it again to get a woman's perspective.
Oh, yeah.
Roe versus Wade just got overturned. As a female, I know as a male how I feel about it, but as a woman, I know that's completely different, and it's about your body, your choice. How do you feel about Roe versus Wade being overturned?
First thing is, why are we regressing, going backwards? Like, why are they overturning something that they put into place 50 years ago, and 50 years later going to decide that that's not something that they feel we need, and then allowing knowing that the trigger laws to ban abortion, I don't get the logic behind it.
Right. What you think? What you think, Mom?
I agree. I mean, people should be able to do what they want to do with their bodies. I'm not going to say I'm against it, but like, you have people that get raped.
That's my main thing.
That's
too.
my main thing. You got kids that
issues.
get raped and pop up pregnant. Like, I know a little girl that was like 10 years old and got raped and had a baby. But it just, to me, it just depends on the situation. I mean, being that young, having a child, is just hard. But I mean, it should be that person's choice if they want to get rid of the baby. So.
Facts. How y'all feel? Get y'all perspective.
I'm gonna just say this first. My mama black, so it ain't on our side, it ain't no such thing as abortion, you feel me? So no matter what you bring into this world, you gotta put up with it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have anything against the people that feel like it's okay, but at the same time, I feel like if you feel like your life is precious, you gotta treat that life like it's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Can't be no other different toward it.
But what would you say, kind of the way the women hit on, like if they have been raped, you think it's right for them to still keep the baby if they didn't choose to? Like, do you feel like it's still right for them to keep it?
They didn't ask. You
And
know,
they asked for
Nothing
it.
was
They-
consensual.
They wouldn't. I don't feel they would be wrong. What decision they make, they're never going to be wrong. But over time, I feel like they're going to be attached to the baby. You know what I mean? In a way, but not in the. You know what I mean? It's going to take time. Like a decision always going to take time. Me, I got to take time before I make a
Yeah,
decision.
like I don't like you got a lot of thoughts out here. Like
Right.
you just out here having sex and you popping up pregnant now.
Right.
That's just
Right.
Just the
you
way
know,
I feel today.
yeah, you need to use protection.
Yeah.
If you popping up pregnant, killing all these babies, then I don't get
Definitely
I don't
should
agree
not
with
be used as birth control, but definitely as health care is
Yeah.
needed. Yeah.
Facts. What about you, Tajay?
I feel like certain circumstances, like I agree with it. Like you said, you get raped, like you would ask to do that. Like it just happened.
Right.
Like if you like just having sex, knowing the outcome of it, why have abortion if you know what comes with sex?
Take care of your.
Or like if y'all two not ready, y'all like in a relationship, y'all like on mutual terms, then that's fine too. But just having sex, you don't care, like keep the baby.
Facts.
So yeah.
What's your thoughts on it again, bro? Just to reiterate.
How can I talk about this without giving too much of information of my life? Put it this way. I didn't have to be here. I was a choice. My mother had a choice to have me or to not have me. I believe no matter what, I'm grateful. And I believe it's a woman's body, a woman's choice. I just feel like on the other side, though, I think a man should have a right as well to be there or not be there if that's what they choose to do.
Facts.
So,
That's a fact.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I got a question for the ladies. He hit on one, I'm gonna hit on something else. Excuse me. Why do women need closure in relationships?
If you asking me, we don't.
You don't? You don't think you gotta
Closure
need
was the end. Was that end? That was the closure.
Brought to you by Jose Cuervo.
So you don't need any closure. Fact.
We gotta reiterate what was already said or not said.
Fact. I got you. What about you, Ma? You ever needed closure? Wanted to know why they did what they did just for your own sake.
I feel like closure is that opening to be open, not closed. You know what I'm saying? When people act on you.
I mean, I would want to know why, like, if, like, say you breaking up or something, like, you just gonna just leave and not say nothing. I need to know why. What did I do for you to feel that way towards me? I mean, I need some closure. Like, you can't just up and just leave and not say nothing.
I got you.
So, yeah, I mean, I think so. I need some closure.
What about y'all, fellas? In a relationship, y'all ever
It's like,
needed some
dang, they
closure?
left you, and you need
But
to
you
come
still-
back and tell you
But
why.
you still want to know what did I do so I can make it right for the next person. Let me know what I did
That's
wrong.
what I was gonna say. I want
Okay.
to know what I did wrong.
I need to know so I can change my ways.
So if I did something to you,
So you don't know what you did wrong.
Right.
I mean, you might not know. So if you
Right.
tell me why, okay. So next person I can make it better.
Right.
They do the same thing. Then everybody just up and leave. Now I'm like,
Right.
Yeah.
Hold up. So you don't know what you did wrong.
no. I don't know. You just leave. Like,
He cheated.
nah.
I'm saying you wrong though, but you don't know what you did. That's the point. That's this.
At the time, you not knowing what you did wrong. You just doing it, but you don't know.
How you don't know?
Maybe she don't like certain things you do, but she don't know because she ain't telling you.
there's some people that just fall off the face of this earth, man.
Yeah.
Now, it ain't always I'm done and then you're done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My ex left me overnight.
And never
I'm
heard from
saying
her
people just
again.
leave and you don't know why.
Yeah, I'm talking about overnight. I woke up, I came back to the
Like,
house,
what did I do? Fuck
and
me.
she was gone.
I had that shit happen too.
And at the time, she screwed up. She cheated. And she left. You feel me?
Her
So,
own guilt. Really.
I believe no matter what,
So somebody leaving ain't enough. Like you gotta know more.
I want
Of
to know
course,
why you
because,
leaving.
okay.
You got to know a reason why.
First of all, what's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
Like 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay, I'm going on 8, right?
Okay.
So you spent 10 years, 4 years with one person. You stayed monogamous. You stayed faithful. You're laying with this person every day. You're eating with this person every day. if depending on who you choose, but you're praying with this person every day, and then all of a sudden
Just up and
they up and leave. That's killing your routine.
just
Could
to
you
get
imagine that difference?
Oh, for sure.
How can you just?
I don't take the fact that the person that was left will still have a grieving process, but why do you need them to close it for you? Why do you need them to say something for you to move on?
So what you're saying is why? Okay, let's just say we're together. Why leave it up to you to give me closure? You should be able to have closure within yourself.
And why do you even put value on what they have to say anymore after they've done you like that?
I like your logic.
Point.
Can I say something?
I'm gonna shut up.
I feel
I like
like
your logic.
I said with the Rob versus Wade, key word is time. My man said 8 years. She said 4 years. My last relationship about 4.5 years. And like, you can't. I don't know how people can. You can be with somebody every day for 4 years, kick it. Y'all wash y'all butt together, eat together, sleep together, fuss together, and then they can just act like, nah, I don't even know that much. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, some people get it. Some people, all right, she done, or all right, he done. But then you got the people that's like, they attached to you. You know what I mean? Like, you all they had. Feel me? And they come to you like, what you mean it's over? Like, we go through this all the time.
Yeah.
You want to close? Like, what I need closure for when we argue about who ain't take the trash out. Now you tired. Now this is just it because I ain't take the trash. You feel me? Something small like that, or something big like, you know what I mean? It could be different situations. You feel?
Well, they got this thing. I don't know if you read on relationships, but I do a lot. There's this thing called a love language. You feel me? And in the love languages, they speak on a love tank. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to keep that love tank full. And when it gets empty, it's damn near impossible to get it back up. You understand? Everybody has a limit. You can do it, but it seems like that hairline fracture is all it takes to screw it all up. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe no matter what, it's our jobs to keep.
Basically says it's impossible to fill it back up once it go run out.
Yeah, it's our job to learn our companion and learn our partner and what they love and what they like. Because at the end of the daggone day, Ty, I love you, I respect you, but girl, you know what you did.
Yeah.
You know, you know what you're doing wrong because you've learned this person long enough to know what they like and what they don't like. You understand? Now, there's some times that they don't tell you, and that's kind of their fault. But still, if you're learning your partner, it's your job to know.
Yeah.
So, do you know what your love language is?
That's a good question, bro. I'm 26.
Mine is all of
What you just said, you really poured me a drink because I ain't like this. Something I ain't sit down with my pops to talk about. This something I can't go to my mama because that's my mama. You feel me? She can't. Now I love my mama, but I don't feel like I can't go to my mama about everything because I'm learning how to be a man. You feel me? So I can't be like mom 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I feel like. I'm not saying I don't think she know. I just feel like she can't answer every single question.
Can I say something to that?
What's up?
As a man who lost his mama, say mama as long as you can. I don't care how old you are.
And just getting her opinion, you don't have to act
Yeah, you
on
don't
but
have to take it. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just be knowing
Still don't
something.
talk.
They be knowing something. Maybe not everything, but something. Especially just
He'll
talk.
call me. I mean, he'll call me. Then he'll call his stepdad. I'm sure he'll call his dad. But I mean, he don't hide anything from me.
Sound better
Because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna,
behind the scenes over there.
Okay.
Some things he may not want to tell me because I'm too real.
Mhm.
He probably don't want to hear my mouth.
So here is a challenge for everybody who's here and who is watching. If you do not know your love language tonight, go on 5lovelanguages.com, take the couples test or the singles test, find out what your love language is, post it. Find out for yourself because you'll understand what you react to. So mine is physical touch, words of affirmation, and then quality time. Gifts is like 5%. I don't like gifts. I don't like giving gifts. It's not what speaks through me. So find out.
So you knowing that you don't like to give gifts, would you be with someone whose love language is receiving gifts?
Have you ever heard of somebody being equally yoked?
So you knowing that you just
I'm not gonna put a square in my circle.
exactly. That's very smart.
Yeah. So, what else you got? You got something else? I got more.
No, go ahead. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
So, Miss Denise, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You've been married for how long?
What's 11 years.
Congratulations.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I have to think. Like we was together like 20,
Okay. So altogether, how long you been together?
about 20.
About 20? So what would you say, since you've already passed the decade mark? Now, I have a horrible quote, and I'm going to say this. I've always told somebody that I don't know one marriage, one relationship where somebody didn't cheat past 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my experience. What would you say keeps the marriage going, and what keeps that flame within the both of you?
I'm gonna say communication. Communication is the key.
That's a big part.
Like that's what's wrong with a lot of marriage. They don't know how to communicate, and they just go out there and do whatever. If you communicate, then you'll know what that person is lacking or what they need. So communication is the key for me.
How can you have good communication? What is your definition of good communication?
I feel understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good
See,
one.
I hear you saying communication, but even for me, my business, I've been telling them clear communication because yes, we talk, yes, we speak,
Yeah.
but you're not being straightforward with what you're telling me.
I use the words healthy communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
because I mean, we could talk, but I could be talking like we cry together on Kendrick Lamar and FUB. That's communicating, right?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, healthy,
A healthy
good
relationship.
communication.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What you got?
I got like a parenting question.
Okay.
Most everybody got kids, or even people that's, I know you like a good uncle and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to like feeding y'all kids, do y'all spoil them like with what they want to eat, or do y'all cook what y'all gonna cook, and if they eat it, they eat it. If they don't, they starve.
That's a good question.
So
Well, let's just say on All Day 1102 Entertainment, none of our kids starve.
not starve, yeah, not that way. I was about to clean that up.
We don't starve.
Let's be
our
honest
children.
here. You don't want to eat, and you gonna say you ain't eat.
They'll get a snacky poo. They'll get something. But
Yeah, nah, I feel
Some
you.
oodles and noodles.
Yeah.
Fix a sandwich.
Now the reason why I say it like that, cause just my mom, she'd be like, "All right, you don't eat what I cook, your ass gonna starve, straight up."
That's just a
Keep it
saying.
real. But yeah, it's just a saying. But
You know I ain't gonna let you starve.
yeah, nah, I know, cause
She
I mean,
she's not cooking
she
nothing
be
else,
like-
so you gotta go get.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's,
pre-made or
you gotta
whatever.
get what's in
When I
there.
cook, sometimes they don't like.
We don't
it,
like
they
what
may
she
not
eat.
want it.
Right.
Like
And that's-
I'm going through that with your brother. Like
Yeah.
I don't want that. I'm like, well, fix your sandwich or
Yeah,
some cereal.
and that's what I used to
I'm
do.
not about to cook
Like,
another. I'm not about to cook
I used to make me a sandwich. If I ain't want to eat what you made, I used to make a sandwich. Hell,
I'm
eat
about
some
to satisfy you.
eat some
Like,
cereal or
That's,
something.
Okay.
that's what's wrong with some kids though. The parents just
Yeah.
But
They
that's
have
what
a
I'm
fit.
saying. It's like how do y'all kind of do in your household? Do y'all cater to what they? Cause
no.
I feel like nowadays all kids want to do is eat freaking French fries
And chicken nuggets.
and chicken nuggets. Like no lie,
That's a fact.
and they don't want to eat
That's
like
a
home
fact.
cooked
That's
Very
meals.
true.
Not me.
well, I think the traditional level, you know what I'm saying, that your mom brought up, it taught us gratefulness.
Yeah.
You're grateful for what you're getting. You understand? Because you understand that you don't have to eat, son. You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Right.
You understand? But it's here if you want it.
I always tell mom, you got kids in other countries about to starve to death.
Right,
Yeah.
y'all love this meal. So what I'm talking
That's the
about.
pep talk I do.
Y'all
What?
lying over what y'all.
Yeah, right. I actually showed them a video of some homies. I say, y'all want to do like
At
this?
least try to eat it.
But let
Yeah,
me
that's
let me
what
ask
They
you a
eating out the
question.
trash.
What's
I'm a
up?
full time mama. I cook what she want.
You go what you
I
want.
be like,
you
Valerie, what
gonna
you
have
wanna-
you gonna have a ride.
I be like,
You don't put that work in to get spoiled, you won't get spoiled. So you gonna eat what you supposed to eat. You gonna get what you supposed to get. Yeah. Now we be good, that's a whole different story. I can give you what you want. Feel me? I give you a whole bowl of popcorn. We eat popcorn all day. Feel me? They know.
And they're really so simple. Like you say, popcorn. Kids are really so simple.
Right, they go crazy over some popcorn.
When they get older, they will respect you.
Right, they gonna know. Oh, mama ain't. Oh, mama ain't gonna go. You gonna be mad you bring that over there. Don't bring him that. Better make sure it's clean.
So what's y'all take on spankings? Do y'all believe in spankings?
Like I said before, the generation now, I feel like spanking don't work. It makes them act out more.
Or they get
With
scared
us,
of
it
you.
helped us, but with them, it makes act out more, and they just like they be scared to come to y'all for certain stuff because all they gonna be afraid of, I'm gonna get beat for instead of talking to y'all. So that's why they keep a lot of stuff away from y'all. Y'all know what's going on because they're afraid to tell y'all because all they know is about telling them I'm gonna get beat instead of just communicating, talking, and trying to fix it.
Keyshawn?
I feel like they need their ass whooped. Excuse my
Mama
language.
with a business.
Good, man.
What the
Excuse my language. You feel me? But
Good.
if I could, if they were mine, you feel me? I'd discipline my children. I believe in disciplining children. I believe in a good old-fashioned spanking.
Right.
I believe that there's a lot of things that happened in my life that they felt horrible. They felt traumatic, but it made me to who I am today. So I believe that you can't just you can't be that parent all the time saying, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure that I don't do this because my dad did this and it bothered me." That you got to find a balance. You got to find a balance. Now, I'm not saying whoop your child for anything and everything, but if your child steals something, I believe the child needs his ass whooped because that's what's gonna happen in real life.
Yeah.
He gonna feel something. She gonna feel something.
Yeah, it's gonna have some type of consequence.
You feel me? When it comes to lying, I believe there should be some type of structure, whether it be exercising, whether it be running, whether it be a butt whooping, whether it be making them read. I make my son write scriptures out the Bible until his hand fall off. Like, that's what I do.
And it's like nothing wrong with that. Like it's not even. But he feels it. It feels wrong.
Yeah,
to
it
him.
feel to him. He's
How old is it?
9.
But to answer your question, spankings. I don't spank my daughter. I send her to go take a nap, and that be enough for
How
her.
old is she?
She's 2. So,
Oh,
well, she's
yeah.
about to be 3.
Oh,
But I just said it's nap time, and that's enough for her whole world to be shook up.
You just
So,
wait.
Yeah.
You
Mom?
gonna have it. You gonna have it, love.
Well,
Ma?
you know I believe in discipline. With no doubt. My mom, growing up, my mom was like strict. She didn't play no games. So,
What about now since I've been out the house with my younger brothers and sisters?
oh yeah, now like like he was saying, this generation is different
Yeah.
from you coming up and then Sanaya coming up.
They're not afraid of
Like
anything.
my son now is, I think, is my worst child. Like he tough. He like I'm gonna get a beat. I don't care. Like he don't care. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, so now it's to the point now I don't even beat him. He's into basketball, football. Okay,
Time
he
out,
like going to the
punishment.
gym.
Take all that.
So I take his PlayStation. I said, you sit here and look at these 4 walls. So I take his PlayStation, his cell phone. He can't go outside. He
phone
can't
will
go
kill
to the
him
gym. I mean, and that right there alone just eats him up. So,
So that-
he'll pretty much. I mean, he'll learn his lesson for a little while.
Yeah.
And
Gotta
start right
remind
back.
him.
That's
Gotta
how
remind
about
him. You make somebody play with
That's how
you.
about I say do it work.
I got caught.
I mean, it worked for a little while,
For a
but
little
I mean, he constantly keep
Yeah.
just because he already know the routine.
My mama wouldn't let me have a cell phone. I didn't have my first phone until I had a child.
Damn.
My first phone was at 19.
Wow. See,
So,
That's
but when I was a kid, I used to steal everybody's phone in school.
Let's make a little more sense.
So yeah, like I'm sorry if y'all had an iPhone 3, y'all got jacked.
It's on iPhone 3.
Yeah, 3G to be specific.
They say
I'm saying y'all had that
3G. You know
Kyocera, you feel me? That Nokia with the lights on the
that
side.
LG.
You through, you feel me? So
Yeah, that
hold
scoop,
on,
LG,
that LG
scoop. The LG, what?
LG, I had an LG.
LG scoop.
But I got caught in what my mom did, man. We had a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, double wide, And in one of them rooms wasn't nothing in it. It was just storage space. So what she did was she put a deadbolt on my bedroom door. And she bought me some gray sweats, gray shirts, and flip-flops.
Like you in jail.
And she put me in that room.
What?
I slept on the floor, one sheet, one pillow, for 3 months. And I had to go to school like that. And on the back of it, she got it embroidered. I got caught stealing, so I have to wear this.
What?
For 3 months straight, I wore that one t-shirt.
Whoa.
Bet you ain't steal again.
Yes, he did. He was bad.
I plead the fifth.
Good.
Spanking to me made me more sneaky.
Yeah.
It made me more sneaky. You feel me? Like, the more I got in trouble, I was like, all right, so
I'm
how
gonna be
can I
honest,
not
me
get
too,
caught?
because
Right.
I probably got one whipping
Better
in my
prove it.
life, but
One.
yeah, and I'm gonna tell you how I was smart. You know what I would do? I wouldn't even ask to do nothing no more. I would just go do it, and then just if they was mad afterwards, that's just what it was.
You a thug.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
I felt like a thug. I knew it was coming too if we talked about it. If anybody brought it up, cause I ain't saying nothing myself.
Right. Sheesh.
But no, I don't think spankings work though. To be honest,
It don't.
I
Not
think works.
nowadays,
It just
nah.
it teaches you how to deal with your parents. You teach you
I
what they
don't-
don't like. Don't let them know
I don't
what they
believe
don't like.
in you getting hit by your parent just because the parent is mad at you for what you did.
Yeah.
It should be a reason of why you getting your butt whooped. You understand? And it's to not do it again, not just because you're angry.
And for what you're saying though, I think those are just parents that don't have patience. That's not really trying to.
We talked about that one
Yeah,
time
man.
too. We did. Yeah. We
Because
said his
patience is
parents.
so much of having
Yeah.
a child.
So, okay, I'll switch it up a little bit. Me and Day Day on session 1, we spoke about callings and purpose.
Okay.
What do you believe your purpose is? And we'll start with you, Khadijah.
I believe you create your purpose. So, assuming y'all felt like you find it, like you search for it, or you fall into it, or you stumble upon it, but I feel like you create it. Like, it's what you choose, it's what you nurture. Like, if it's a skill or whatever, it's what you keep doing, it's what you believe in yourself to do. That's your purpose.
Yeah, I'm with him. But she took it
But no, you're
right
asking.
out my-
But are you asking her what? You asking her?
what you okay?
He's saying
So
what
you
is?
wanna ask
Have you
what my
created? Have you
purpose
is?
created your purpose? What is your purpose?
So my purpose, myself, honestly, I just help people. Not even on purpose sometimes. Like, even just how we having a conversation right now. I'm going to say God just leads me to say the right thing to the right person. So that's my purpose. Just conversation, truly just speaking to people. Sometimes I just say what they need to hear, it seemed like, or I receive that from them. So really that conversation aspect. My purpose is to talk and speak and to connect with other people.
Facts. Okay.
I feel like my purpose is I have a daycare, so I love kids.
Exactly.
So I feel like that's my purpose. Like I'm here to help parents. You know, like it's pretty much like I'm helping raising the kids because they with me half of the day. Well, pretty much all of the day. So I just love kids. So I feel like my purpose is to be here to help others that need help.
Okay.
Well, what she said, I feel like just giving to other people and like motivation. Like I want to be a motivational speaker someday, but like stage fighting. So like,
And build that confidence.
but I want to be able to just give them what they need to hear, because you know nowadays people see to go to someone and talk about certain things. So I want to be able to just be open and let them talk about things and give them wisdom, what I know, what I to tell them to learn. So yeah, just giving back and just talking to people.
I feel like my purpose on this earth is to teach. And the reason why I say that is because can't say I tried to put myself in every other predicament, but I'm a shift leader at Cookout. I work at Cookout. I work 12 hours, 6 days a week. I'm a trainer, so any new person, I know, and I work by policy. So
Probably made my burger the other day, man. That shit hit.
So any new person that come in, anybody that has a question, I'm that person you go to. I wear a red shirt. That's important in the store because I know everything. I can train you, or I can get you out the door. You know what I'm saying? But my sole purpose, I feel like, is to teach because I like to talk. I talk all the time, but I'm a quiet person. Like if you really know me, I don't talk a lot. Like especially if I don't know you, like, I'ma just chill. You know what I mean? I'm gonna view you. I'ma just feel you out first before I open my mouth. Or if you speak to me, then I'm gonna open up. Like I said, I tried different predicaments, but teaching is just something I do well. Like, people tell me, like, yeah, you do this good. I learned a lot from you, you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna go a long way, or man, you taught me a lot, so stuff like that. So I feel like everybody that came across my path in life, like I left my mark on them, you know what I'm saying? So teaching is number one to me, like learning, wisdom, everything, like knowledge, that's number one to me. I don't look at you by how you look, just because you got a hat, shirt, pants, shoes, got your nails done. I look at your brain. I want to know what you know, how much you know. Can you teach me or can I teach you? Can we learn from each other? Can we grow? Can we build? Stuff like that. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at everything. Like, teaching is my number one. So I feel like that's my sole purpose.
Teaching.
You know yours yet?
As we said on the session 1, it seems like everybody kind of know theirs. I feel like I'm still searching for it. You feel me?
Creating it, I'm telling you.
Yeah, like, I mean, I just feel like I'm still searching for it, but I do feel like one of my callings is it's just being able to grasp like more than one thing, being versatile at a lot of other things. I'm also kind of like y'all said, like, I'm good at like networking, helping people out, always like lend a helping hand when I can and things like that. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like I'm good at being versatile, but I'm still searching for my actual purpose. Like, I pray and ask God, like, what is my purpose? What was I put on this earth to do? You said, do you remember what you said on the session 1?
Your calling is to give everybody an outlet.
That was what he told me.
You give people an outlet to be free. Like this platform right here. I mean,
you opening up an opportunity.
Yeah, it's freeing. Again, like I said on session 1, when we leave today, I feel like Khadijah is gonna feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Miss Denise is gonna feel good about it. We're gonna be able to walk away here feeling like we got something off of our shoulders. You understand? And we were able to be heard and not judged by it.
Facts.
I believe you give people the outlet to do
Facts.
that. Yeah. And
that's your purpose.
I also believe that my purpose is to become a counselor some way, somehow, and to be a mentor for somebody, because I know growing up I didn't have that role model, and I was my role model. I had to figure it out myself. I was a latchkey kid, so I had to figure it out on my own. So to be able to give somebody the outlet and to be able to talk somebody through it who was a knucklehead like myself, you know what I'm saying? Who didn't have nobody. I want to be that old man on the corner. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You know you ain't. Come on. Go home. You know. You know. I want to be that guy for multiple people, and I want to be able to give at home therapy for things like this.
Gotcha.
People
I want
find it easy
to.
talking to me.
I actually forgot to do something that I usually do in the beginning of some of the episodes. I want to ask everybody an honest question. We're gonna start with Khadijah and go around.
Okay.
1 to 10. What is everybody? Where's your mental at? 1 through 10. Like, be honest. Like, where do you feel your mental is at right now? 1 to
I would
10.
say a 10.
10. That's good. Okay. All right, Ma.
I'm gonna say about a 9, because I'm stressing right now because I'm trying to open up a center, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot. The pandemic just messed everything up, and I'm just trying to stay focused. I was about ready to give up at one time. So until my husband like, nah, we got this, we gonna keep going. So I'm about at a 10, but until I can get into that building, then, you know, I'll be at a 10.
Kia.
I was legit hoping you weren't gonna ask
Okay.
that question. Nah, man. I'm at a 4 today. That's me being transparent. I'm at a 4 today.
I love the honesty.
Last night didn't boost it a little bit.
Last
I
night,
know when you get back
last
though,
night
when
was
you get
great.
back to reality.
Yeah,
yes.
but when it was time to go back,
Yeah, it all-
like, dude, I cried on the way back.
Damn, for
I did
real?
not want last night to end so
Yeah.
bad. It was your birthday, but nigga, it was my birthday. Like, You feel me?
Fast.
So yeah,
I got
I'm
you.
at a 40 today. I'm going through some stuff right now.
Yeah.
It'll get better.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
I say mine's right now. I say probably an 8. Probably an 8 mentally.
I'm gonna keep it hot. I'm gonna say a 1,
Damn, man.
but I don't try to show.
Right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people feel like they can carry stuff on their
Burden.
shoulders. Like
Right.
But sometimes you got to let that burden. You got
Gotta
to.
let
that's
it-
my problem.
And I know because you say like you're a quiet type of person, but you have to find that
Just
one
like me.
person that you can
That you
talk
can
to.
talk
Yeah.
to.
That's why I feel
Everybody
like I
got
can't talk
somebody
to
they
nobody.
can talk to. You know what I'm saying? You got sometimes you have to get that off your chest because then you're gonna just explode. So you have to talk to somebody. If you go to church, your pastor. If you can't talk to your mom and dad, you need to find a friend that you know you can trust and just talk to. If it's a female, you just gotta open up and talk to somebody because you know it needs to come out.
And just when you saying that, I'm gonna say, I feel like I'm the person that's always like, you know, people deal with hard things. Like if anybody here needs something to talk about, I'm here to listen. No judgment, nothing at all. So, I mean, we all go through that. We all feel like we don't have anybody to talk to, but it's somebody.
Cause
Yeah.
you can't talk. And then
Somebody.
you can't talk to everybody because people.
Yeah.
Everybody's not for
And
you.
then having
I
boundaries.
mean, you got people that
Yeah.
go out and tell your business. You know, and then you don't know who to trust. But I mean, you just have to find somebody that you think you can trust or that you
Right.
know, and just talk to them.
Well, I mean that's what we want to create here, bro. That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
You know, on all day 1102, that's what this is all about, to be able to talk to somebody. So before you leave, get somebody that you don't have their number, get their number. Because they,
kind of like auto tune shit like that. So that's where I cope, man. Just being on YouTube a lot, just trying to better my knowledge in different things. So did you?
I got to reiterate mine too.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
All
Or
right.
unless you got something else you want to hit on.
Please,
about 10 minutes
again, I this is just me and how I am, and I know I spoke about it off camera, but my coping is sex, man. It's
Facts.
still that. It's not a good one.
Yeah.
It's not a good one. Sex has always been my outlet. If I'm happy, sex. If I'm mad, sex. I want to cry. Believe it or not, it's sex.
So it makes you better.
It's that instant gratification about it. I need to find a different outlet to be able to cope. But that's always been my coping mechanism. Every time.
Yeah.
All right, now get off me. What we got?
Shoot, you got any? How y'all feel about these high gas prices? What about that?
Man, don't
I
get me
feel like I don't
started.
want to go nowhere.
I'm telling you.
I'm sick of.
Man, we went to South Carolina. Excuse me, last weekend, and usually my car take about like $30 to fill up. Back when gas was kind of regular, man, I was already at a quarter a tank. I think I put in about 40. Like that junk crazy, yo. But they say like we don't need to feel bad because California is like $9 or something. They really
And it's
$9.
kind of went down,
They
but
say
I
was
seen
probably gonna
$3.50
go up to like
the
six.
other day.
3. I seen it.
six.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I need to go get some gas.
When gas get to $6 a gallon,
They say it's going up to that.
that's
Yeah.
when I'm telling my job it's either raise time or it's time for me to
Work
find
from
an at-home job. I'm for real.
For real.
No,
I
for
feel
real.
it.
It took $20 to fill up my car. The most with this little inflation, I've put $60-some in my car.
I put 70 in mine this morning.
As my regular, like filled up.
Yeah, mine was 30
No.
like regular.
I don't like it.
I have an Infinity truck, and it took me $100 to fill
And
up.
see, that's still
I
not
parked
bad
it. I went
though.
and bought me a camera.
That's still not bad though. I say I'm
Yes, she
paying
did.
luxury
I did.
car
I'm
prices.
not going. I'd rather go. I mean, I ain't got time.
Oh, you just said screw it and really bought you a
No,
camera.
but that's
got it,
smart.
okay, hell
You're
yeah.
gonna save so
what I
much
said.
money.
I drive my car, and it takes $50. But I swear, 2
I
weeks.
say, I don't see how she
I
do
don't
it.
have to put no gas in my car for like 2 weeks. And my truck is every 3-4 days. I have a daycare, so you know I'm riding the kids and we doing this and doing that. I ain't got time to keep putting $100 in that truck. So I just went and got me a little car, and it's doing me good.
But entrepreneur, you need to use the government money to write that gas
Oh,
off, baby.
Trust me.
Yeah. Be out here riding the daggone
I'm getting me a
bike.
moped.
No, for
Okay.
real, with a little seat on the back. Catch me,
For real.
I
cause
feel
gas
like-
is crazy.
I feel like it's a reason for it, but we just don't know it. Everything has a reason, so it's a reason why gas going up.
Oh, it's oil.
So
Oil. Everything's about
So
oil.
I did see something on. Yeah, that's true. They said something about protesting or something for the 4th of July weekend. That's the wrong weekend to protest. People traveling. So
Oh my gosh, but you say that, it's just you bringing up protesting. Y'all think we soft? Y'all think Americans are soft now? Like we got so much going on, they just doing. We ain't doing nothing.
same need to have.
We ain't doing nothing.
That's a good question.
I learned, last night.
What's that?
I was watching this video. This dude, this is just random. This dude was like, if you walk from Arizona, if you keep walking, like at some point in Arizona, you keep walking, you're gonna be in Africa, like 20 miles.
In Arizona.
If you walk from Arizona, from from the Grand Canyon to somewhere, 20 miles, you're gonna be in Africa.
Ah, look that up
This
for
is a
something.
fun fact.
Yeah, I had to
Check
look
that
into
out.
That's a fun. And the
Because we
dude-
might have to go take that walk.
the dude basically was saying-
So you headed
the
Africa.
dude
I might have to
basically
take
was
that
saying-
look, that's one of my dream trips. I want to go to
Right.
Africa.
We not really where they say we are.
I agree.
That's
yeah.
why when she said it, y'all feel like when people
Oh,
say
I've been
America,
seeing
I
the
don't-
map conspiracies
I don't, I'm
though.
be honest,
Yeah.
I don't mess with America. I don't consider myself American. Like, I want to go back to where I'm really from. I don't
Africa.
know where I'm from, but I just want to go back to where I'm really from. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like.
So you
we
think
not
you from
really
America?
at- Nah.
I mean Africa. Excuse me. You think you from Africa?
Anybody done
Israel,
ancestry?
Yeah.
Ancestry?
Israel, yeah, but I think Africa is just the motherland from where everything took place at, and it's not given its credit. It's being looked at as a hungry, poor black people.
Not poor at all. They were
But that's what they show.
pillaged for
That's
their
what they-
resources.
That's what they show.
Right.
They don't show the good Africa. They
Fighting
show that poor, hungry, starving Africa for real. They don't show that good side of Africa unless you really go look it up.
Yeah.
You can't just go be like, oh dang, this in Africa.
Right.
Because then if all of us in this room just say, let's go Africa, they're going to be mad.
We can afford it too. If y'all want to go to
But
Africa
America
tomorrow,
gonna be
let's
mad.
go.
Why all these black people just want to go to Africa now? I know we tell them to go back to Africa, but why they want to, now they want to go to Africa? Because we seen what's really in Africa. Y'all been showing us this beat up side for so long.
That's a whole
They
different
don't show
side.
you much of South
Right.
Africa.
It's-
Yeah.
No, but they're
It's-
very
it's-
rich. It's just other countries
Right.
are
That's where all the gold at.
leveraging their resources instead of the country itself.
Right.
It's a very rich country.
All the gold in Africa.
It is, for real.
All the gold.
I was watching some like reality
You can't
show.
even
It's
find
like a love and hip hop of South Africa. Some genre I was watching, and I was just looking at it. I'm like, damn, like South Africa is rich.
It's lit.
Like,
It's
like, they lit up, like most of them
It's
over
so
there drive
rich,
$1 million
the-
cars.
That's why I said before I
The
leave
wage
this earth,
gap
I
is so
will
big
be
Yeah.
because you're either really rich or
Really
really,
poor.
poor.
Yeah,
But you see that in Jamaica, like all the Caribbean
Jamaica,
countries, you
I
can
love
see it
Jamaica.
even more
Whenever to
clearly.
Jamaica, it's crazy. You go in certain parts of Jamaica, and you be like, wow, they living like this.
Bahamas and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
All them countries.
And it's crazy because over there's like it's more white people living in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Like they coming over there just buying up
Property.
everything.
All they land.
Like me and my husband went to Hawaii for our 10th year anniversary last year, and the Japanese people. I'm like, where the Hawaiian
Yeah.
people at? The people from Japan is moving to Hawaii because Japan is not that far from Hawaii.
Japan
So,
closer to Hawaii than
They
we
over
are.
there like taking over Hawaii. That's Chinese restaurants. I mean, they just taking over. I'm like, it's just crazy. So
yeah. But look, y'all, we got about 5 minutes left. We about to go ahead and close it out. Out of everything that we talked about, what's the most important thing y'all think that we hit on today? Out of everything we talked about, you can start with Ty J.
I
over
feel
there.
like mental health and finding yourself and find out why are you really here. So yeah, that.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, what y'all hit on about what your sole purpose is.
yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
That hit home. I ain't even gonna lie. I couldn't even.
Yeah.
That's something I don't like. I don't like hitting home.
Yeah.
That hit home.
Yeah.
I ain't soft, but
Yeah.
I hit soft spot. I just don't like. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's something off camera. we can talk
I feel,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, for me, it's mental health and your purpose. So that's what it is for me.
Definitely purpose. my mom would have definitely said Roe versus Wade, so I'm gonna stick with
that was
that.
important too.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Your body, your choice. I'm always gonna stand by that. Women, you have I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Miss Denise?
I'm gonna say purpose and the disciplining, because a lot of people need to like really taking heed about disciplining their kids, because some kids need it. You know, but I mean, you don't have to be so harsh on them. But I mean, disciplining is very important. You can do it different ways. So
Right.
that was mine.
And I agree with you. The mental health and the purpose, very important, especially right now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Be young.
I'm gonna hit on what she said about the beating that I ain't say. The reason why they don't get beat is now because the parents try to be their kid's friend instead of being a mother.
Yep.
Want to be.
You always do say that.
Young parent.
Yeah. You can't be her friend. You're not her friend. You're her mother.
Right.
And they sit there and disrespect.
Yeah, and they laugh at it and they curse by their parent and they laugh like it's okay. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
that
guys.
episode.
This was session 3 on All Day 1102 Entertainment. If y'all have any questions y'all want to get on the podcast, I will leave an email. It is ad1102ent@gmail.com. Please feel free to hit up Daquan if you'd like to. Feel free to hit up Kashawn. And I believe we had a good one, man. Y'all like this?
Yep.
Yes.
Y'all like this? I hope to see y'all again. All right?
And
Y'all have a blessing.
once again,
Run these
Khadija,
views
real
up.
quick, tell them again where they can follow you at for everything.
Follow me at AYEDIJAAH on all social media platforms.
Yeah, she models, she got clothes, so tap
And her
in.
clothes is bad to the bone, son. I seen them.
Thank you.
Check them out.
Y'all ready? Look, it's summertime. It's
Shop with
vacay
your girl.
time. Type in.
Look, y'all females, come check us out at Rejuvenate.
Yes, you
All
need
these things.
Look, after you buy your clothes,
We
you
do
need
body
a section.
contouring, teeth whitening, yarn steam,
It's
butt
summertime.
enhancement. We do it all. So
It's
come check us
summertime.
You got a
out.
Gmail? You got a Gmail to?
Yep.
All right, tell that camera right there what's your Gmail.
Well, okay, wait. Rejuvenate Young Esteem Spy is on Facebook. 1822 South Glenburnie Road. We are here in New Bern. And our Gmail is Rejuvenate Young Esteem Spy gmail.com.
Okay. All
Hey,
right.
it's summertime.
Tap
Get
in
y'all
with
coochies
you.
right.
Oh Lord.
Yes, tell them.
Period.
No sugar code.
Hey, go
Get them things.
follow your boy at Tallmont Roster on everything.
All right.
Thank y'all.